Okay, let's talk about racks, racking templates, and racking systems. Here you have the traditional triangle rack. Here is a template that you lay on the table, rack the balls, racks them nice and tight. And here we have a racking system template that I've developed called the Perma-Rack. So let's talk about the triangle rack a little bit. Here's one thing I don't like about the triangle rack. There's a couple things. Throw the balls in and slide it up to the spot. What happens after a while, you get streaks and wear in the cloth here. Don't like that. Another thing that is very difficult with the traditional triangle rack is to rack the balls perfectly tight. There is an advantage to that. The top players, the pros, they know how to break the rack differently or purposely create gaps between balls in certain places, and they can pocket balls just about every time. Another thing that you can do with this rack is tip it left or right to manipulate to pocket a ball on the break, depending on how the table's breaking that day. So now let's move on to the template that you lie down on the table. You get it straight and you rack the balls in there, and it racks them perfectly tight. The negative about this is, again, you can manipulate the rack. You can tip it left or right, depending on where the wing ball is coming. If it's coming short or long to the corner pocket, you can tip it so that you pocket the wing ball every time. These templates tend to wear a little bit, and eventually the balls don't rack perfectly tight anymore, and what happens is you end up having to purchase another template. So let's talk about the Perma-Rack. This is a racking system that I've developed. It's a template that you put on the table, and I will show how to set this up so it's perfectly square, the perfect height, exactly on the crosshairs with the head ball. These are called donuts. I call them donuts. They're reinforcement three-ring binders. You put them on the pieces of paper for the three-ring binders so it toughens up the paper and they don't rip. Here's a pack. There's 924 in here, and I purchased this for less than $2 at Walmart, or you can order it online. Avery 6755. So now, these are actually thinner than the racking templates out there. So the balls do not deflect when they roll over these. This stays on the table. Benefit to these is they're on the table and it's set up perfect, and now your opponent, when they are racking for their break, they cannot manipulate the rack, and all the balls are perfectly tight. They cannot manipulate to create a gap to make pocket balls on the break. So I'm going to just run through and set this up. I'm going to turn the audio off, and I'm going to put caption up explaining things and show you how to set this up. It's very simple. Okay, so there you have it. That's how you set this template up racking system. What's really nice about this here is, let's say that one of these donuts starts lifting up. All you have to do is remove that donut, or a couple, however many are lifting up. You set this template back over and get it set so that the donuts are as close to center in the holes as possible. Then all you do is take and lay in a new donut where you had removed them. Thank you for watching.